Hey Virgo Nation, how are my peeps doing? I hope you're doing well before this new moon that we have going on. I am doing a reading for Virgo, and we are going to be talking about messages from the spirit guides, okay? We just want to know, like, what is it that spirit has to tell you? What are they trying to get to you? What are the messages that are trying to be relayed? Okay, the first card that came through is a Chariot in reverse, so that is either a delay, a complete stopping. It's a no card. It's a not aligned. That's the card that says we're not aligned. And what is it that we're not aligned to, Spirit? There's something that we're refusing to see. There's something that we're refusing to take a look at. What are we refusing to see that we're not aligned to? That's very interesting to come out so clearly right off the bat. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I already got it. I already got it. An Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, there is an absolute no answer, not aligned. This is not for you. There have been delays from on high. Okay. It's not, it's a no. But Virgo, or somebody that Virgo is dealing with, refuses to see this. They are putting their own hands behind their back. They have put a fucking ace bandage around their eyes. I mean, they're just like, that could be ripped off and her hands could, be pulled out instantly. They're not even restrained. They're just behind her back. It's like, nope, I refuse to see this. Judgment is like, listen here, okay? We've made a call on this situation. You're having a come to Jesus. This is a full-on awakening. This is an absolute full-on awakening of maybe what you refused to see before. Maybe you refused to see what you were not aligned to and why it's not or wouldn't ever go anywhere. The Four of Pentacles is like, oh my God, but holding on to it for, I don't know. Is it for stability? Is it for... I think you think that there's stability there, but it's not. It's actually like, for whatever reason, this is giving me devil energy. Like, it's an obsession. It's an obsessive holding on to. Yeah. There's an obsession to hold on to this. And I think you know that now. I think you see that, and I think you know it, and I think I'm telling the truth. Okay. What has been the blockage here? Spirit, tell me, what has been the blockage for Virgo? What has been the blockage for Virgo in this situation? Because you're not aligned with that, honey. You are not aligned with that. And it's upright. That's a 10. That's a 10 of cups. That's the absolute bliss. In reverse, this is like, there is not, I don't know what you're thinking, but this is not what you think it is, okay? And in fact, Spirit has been like, no, sorry, we're done with that. We've had enough of that, and that's it. We're putting a stop to it right now because you are not aligned. There is no domestic harmony in that situation. Whether that's a job, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a friendship, like whatever this situation is, that's been the blockage. It is not intended for you. It is not in alignment with what is harmonious for your soul. Water popped out next. Water is like, okay, I'm getting for whatever reason, I'm getting womb energy. Like, I'm getting being in the dark of the womb, the safest, most nurturing, beautiful place where you are one with the nature of your soul. Okay, water has that same energy today. We're more than 70% water on this earth and in our body. You are meant to be at one with this energy. This does not create this. Water is very healing. It is of the most nurturing, you cannot survive without water. You cannot survive without water, and that is somehow in alignment with what you need to hear right now. Something is telling me to pull the Kipper. So like this pathway landed in reverse on top of the Chariot in reverse, on top of domestic harmony in reverse. That pathway has been closed. That pathway has been motherfucking closed. All right? Do you hear that, Virgo? I'm just saying, that's what is telling me right now. Give me another, please. Yep. Okay. So I was talking about water being the most powerful and abundant energy that we have. And not in alignment with that is like poverty of the soul. Honestly, holding on to this situation is poverty of the soul. And anything that affects your soul in that way will absolutely affect your money. Especially when it's supposed to be divinely, aligned for you. If you're not in alignment for that which is your soul, you will not be aligned with it in your pocketbook either. Okay, and you're going to hold on to the poverty. So that's just what I'm getting. I feel like I'm being so rough with my people today. I'm so sorry. Like, I love you, Virgo. I am Virgo. I am. Like, that is my sun sign. And I guess part of me has already been through this shit. I don't want to see my other people go through it. What are we asking? What is in the near future? What is in the near future, Spirit, for Virgo? What is in the near future if they pull their head out of their butt in this situation? So, Hierophant in reverse for the near future. I feel like occasionally the Hierophant, okay, well, there's several things. It represents institution, contracts, higher levels of authority. Did I already say institutions? Anyways, in reverse, I'm saying it's the end of a contract. What's in the near future is this, what is clearly playing out already, the end of a contract. You may not see it as a blessing, but it's right next to spiritual awakening, which is judgment. So I do feel like this is a divine release. It is. Look, the Emperor. The Emperor is, it's very interesting that it's next to the institution. The ruler of the land, the one who makes the decisions about his people, his community, his life, his world, in charge, absolutely in charge. Why else did that come out? It's just several major arcana all in a row, that's for sure. So Four of Swords was in reverse. I'm gonna have to pull a different clarifier because I'm not quite getting it. You are highly thought of. You are highly thought of, Virgo. What's going on here? Hold on. Hierophant and the Emperor, please. Hierophant and the Emperor, please. What is this Four of Swords in reverse? So the Chariot in the upright. The end of a contract. Releasing of, no more waiting. Moving forward in authority. Yeah, I know that just doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. I'm not getting it, Virgo. Hold on a second. There's the Empress with the Emperor. Holy shit. Okay. That's quite interesting. That is quite interesting. And they're both in the upright. And these are all major arcana here. Right next to the Judgment with the Chariot over here. So I am going to say here that this is alignment. Remember how I said this isn't alignment? There has to be a contract that's broken here so that, you know, sometimes when the Four of Swords is in the upright, that means healing. It means taking a break, taking a rest, and healing. From the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords is absolute swords to the heart. So maybe healing is complete and you can now be aligned with your divine counterpart. But you had to go through this whole process first before that could take place. This is a whole other path. This is a complete and utter other path that has been put before you. Yeah. This is meant to come and even the scales out. This is meant to come and bring balance to that which has been very unbalanced and out of alignment. Wrong path, like no harmony. This is harmony. This is bliss. This is alignment. This is you're done healing, and now we can come and balance out the scales. Got a Knight of Cups coming into you. This is really good. This is really good, Virgo. We have a new situation that is emerging, and I just pulled that. Four of Wands is next. That's union, that's celebration, that's domestic stability, that's putting that domestic harmony in the upright. This is alignment. This is commitment. This is happiness. Oh, dear. Dear, 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 dear. Okay, Virgo. A surprise energy that Virgo does not see coming. A surprise energy that Virgo does not see coming. Although this is pretty damn surprising. Surprise energy that Virgo does not see coming. Surprise energy that Virgo does not see coming. Come to the edge. Ooh. 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 With rose petals. Dancing at the edge. Come to the edge. I'm going to have to read that card, okay? Because that's kind of hot. 36. I like that energy. I'm about that life. Let's go dance at the edge. That is definitely a vibe for me. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge. and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracle. I don't know, Virgo. What I'm getting is that through this judgment card, through this awakening, I believe you have realized that this was the wrong path, that there would have never been harmony in a prior path. You were pretty stuck on it. You were pretty obsessed with it, and it kind of tore you up. I can tell, because that poverty card is there. I mean, that poor fuck, look at him. Look at him. What a mess. What a mess. Okay. So Spirit had to come in with the awakening card. This is awakening. This is spiritual awakening. This is you coming to your senses. This is having your come to Jesus. Broke that contract, which was never meant to be in the first place. And all of a sudden, immediately balance came in. But this, and maybe this is not, maybe you don't see, because this is surprise energy, okay? I asked about surprise energy. So maybe this isn't happening for you yet. However, this is what is meant to happen. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. Announcement. Okay. All I'm saying is you're really going to need to take a leap of faith here. You're going to have to trust that Spirit has your back, that what is meant for you will be for you, and that you are meant to have this. This is alignment. This is domestic harmony. Don't go that way and don't look back. All right, I'm going to take one more card. I'm going to take one more card about the outcome. One more card about the outcome. The Tower in reverse. You may have averted an absolute and complete disaster. And I've actually read this for you before, Virgo. At the end of a reading was the Tower in reverse. Like, I believe that by letting go of this situation, you are oh my God, in the upright. That reminds me of aorta. That reminds me of the veins in the heart. It feels like you would have completely ripped your own heart out. I think you averted that. I really do. I feel like you avoided a really, I want to say potentially fatal event. I mean, I don't know why I said that. I don't even know why I said that. I don't know. I don't feel like you're in danger or anything, but I also feel like you maybe would have, I don't know. All I do know is that this is beautiful, and this is what I want for you, Virgo. This is how I want to see your readings turn out, in a very powerful, connected energy of alignment with balance, okay? All right. Take care, Virgo. I love you. I wish the very best for you. And messages from spirit guides are you have a very beautiful future coming to you. You have to stay on this path. Listen to the enlightenment that you received, okay? Listen to the enlightenment that you received. All right, Virgo, I love you. Have a beautiful new moon.